We begin with sad news this evening. As we've been telling you, we've just learned Lorain police officer Phillip Wagner has passed away following an ambush shooting yesterday. You're taking a live look at MetroHealth, outside of MetroHealth in Cleveland, where a police escort of Officer Wagner's body is set to begin any minute. In Lorain, an outpouring of love and support from the community as residents near and far share heartfelt messages. We're going to go live to the police department, where a vigil is being held nearby tonight. We learned of Officer Wagner's death about 20 minutes ago. Police say he died earlier today. Officer Wagner, along with officers Peter Gale and Brent Payne, were shot yesterday afternoon. Investigators say it was by a man they have now identified as 28-year-old Michael Parker. We'll have more on him in just a moment. But let's begin with the latest on those brave men who police say he shot. As you see, we have team coverage there. Let's begin with Lindsay Buckingham, live at MetroHealth Medical Center. Lindsay, describe the situation there. What are you seeing?
Hi, Russ. Well, as you mentioned, we just learned that Officer Phillip Wagner has passed away at the age of 35. Lorain Police said he was surrounded by family. A police escort will leave from Metro. We are waiting on a time, but I know that they are waiting for more officers to arrive so that they can escort Officer Wagner to the Cuyahoga County Medical Examiner's office. We'll bring you that live as soon as we can. Earlier today, the support for both Officer Wagner and Officer Payne, who were taken here yesterday for treatment, was widespread. Dozens of officers from across Northeast Ohio were lined up outside of Metro. The line continued all around the hospital, a show of respect, solidarity, and brotherhood. Now, just a few minutes ago, in a statement, Lorain Police said, in part, Wagner served our country with the United States Marine Corps as well as the Sheffield Village Police Department. From the very beginning of his career, he was a respected and beloved member of our law enforcement family, known for his dedication, professionalism, and compassion. Officer Wagner exemplified the very best of what it means to serve and protect. Again, we are back out here at Metro. Officer Wagner was just 35 years old, and he died a hero today. We are waiting for more police officers to arrive. From my understanding, there's going to be a massive display of support for this officer. And as soon as we know when that escort will start, Russ, we will bring it to you live and update you.
Okay, Lindsay Buckingham at Metro. And Lindsay, you are right. Unfortunately, this is the third time in the last 2 years we've been in this situation. We know the outpouring of support that will come out for Officer Wagner. Once again, Lindsay, thank you. Let's go now to Annabelle Childers. She is standing by in Lorain with the latest, where this all began yesterday afternoon around 1:30. Annabelle, what's the latest from your vantage point?
Well, Russ, officials did confirm that the suspect was 28-year-old Michael Parker. As you said, we initially knew that Parker used a high-powered rifle in that shooting. We are now learning from Elyria Police so many dangerous materials were recovered in and around his car. Wednesday afternoon, Lorain Police say two of their officers, Phillip Wagner and Peter Gale, were parked and eating lunch in their respective patrol cars when 28-year-old Michael Parker, who was parked on the end of Riverbend Drive, suddenly started shooting.
He had an arsenal of weapons with him. He was laying in wait and opened fire with multiple rounds at both of the officers who were sitting in their vehicles.
Officer Gale was shot in the hand, while Officer Wagner was shot multiple times. A third officer, Brent Payne, responded to their calls for help and was also shot multiple times. According to Elyria Police, more officers arrived, exchanging gunfire with Parker and ultimately killing him. After transporting the injured officers to hospitals, multiple agencies combed through the scene. In the area, in and around Parker's vehicle, they found, quote, multiple high-powered rifles, handguns, and a substantial quantity of loaded magazines. Elyria Police say bomb technicians also found, quote, improvised explosive materials. Wednesday evening, investigators obtained a search warrant for Parker's home on North Lakeview Boulevard. They gathered evidence but did not find any explosive threats. Lorain County voter records show Parker lived here with his parents, and a neighbor tells us the family kept to themselves. Now, looking deeper into Michael Parker's past, we obtained a civil complaint filed against him for an incident in October 2022. The complaint alleged Parker negligently operated a vehicle while driving for the delivery company Instacart, traveling left of center and, quote, causing a collision with the motorcycle, end quote. The civil case was ultimately settled out of court. However, Parker was cited for a misdemeanor offense by Lorain Police for driving left of center in connection to the incident. County court records reveal Officer Wagner, one of the officers shot Wednesday, was the one who issued the citation.
And at this point, Elyria police tell us they are still working to determine what a motive was in this shooting. Russ?
Okay, Annabelle Childers in Lorain, thank you very much. And as we told you earlier, the Lorain community is rallying around its police force to honor the 3 officers. Natalie Clydesdale is in Lorain speaking with residents paying their respects.
We're all in mourning. It makes me feel sad, and it makes me love Lorain even more.
Debbie Siss, a lifelong Lorain resident, was driving home from running an errand on Thursday when she saw the flags outside the city's police department at half-staff.
And I said, I gotta stop and pay my respects. Our police officers, they protect us. They help us. And to have somebody just shoot them down, that's chicken.
She's one of many residents who stopped by the department in the last day after hearing 3 officers were shot in an ambush attack. A memorial with candles, flowers, and flags continues to grow. Larry Giese says he worked for the police department for nearly 30 years.
Oh, it's going to be tough for everybody.
He was coincidentally in town on Wednesday to have a reunion with his former co-workers.
Our conversation was a little different last night. It was not so enjoyable. I don't think any of us that worked way back when could do this job anymore. I know I couldn't. And we didn't have to put up with all this crap.
Stephanie Lafredo also spent Thursday morning outside of the department. She brought along Hufflepuff, a certified therapy dog.
A little bit of stress relief for the officers and for the people.
A small gesture to comfort a grieving community.
It warms my heart to see the community loving their police force so much. And we need that. We all need that. So keep it up, Lorain.
Well, there will be a candlelight vigil here tonight to honor the officers. It starts at 9 o'clock, and we'll be here to cover it. We also have a link to the GoFundMe page to support Officer Wagner's family on our website. Russ, back to you.
Okay, Natalie Clydesdale, thank you very much.